Hello, my name is Chris Richards and welcome to my channel. You'll have to excuse my slow speech today. I am in a tremendous amount of pain. I've got a massive headache that just won't shift. And also, when I woke up today, um, I found out the sad news that the absolute legend from 2009 onwards, when he started off in his NXT days. Right, yeah, when he started in his NXT days, the legend Bray Wyatt passed away at the age of 36, I believe. I think it was a heart attack. That's what they're saying at the moment, possibly a COVID-induced heart attack. But yeah, the legendary wrestler Bray Wyatt, and I literally have followed him from when he started off in NXT in 2009, and that was back when NXT was a show that they were using to try and find the next breakout star. So basically, you'd have 10, I think, wrestlers who would come in, and then one would be eliminated each week until they got the finalist, who would then go on to have a championship match on SmackDown or Raw. He was brilliant when he first started. Literally from the moment he hit in 2009, he made a hell of an impact. He was absolutely brilliant for a man of his physique to do what he could do, jumping off the rope, off the turnbuckle, and one of his really cool moves. He used to sort of put people on the floor in the middle of the ring, bounce off the ropes, jump up in the air, and land on them using his back, using his full weight. It was a devastating move, until eventually he became the Fiend. After he was the leader of the Wyatt family, which were sort of a cult faction. Um, it was him, Braun Strowman, uh, a couple of others. Their names have just evaded me just now this second. And they were incredible then as well. He was terrifying, he was fun, he was entertaining. And again, he became the Fiend, who's one of the most memorable characters ever. But yeah, very sadly, Bray Wyatt passed away, and that was just devastating. I woke up to that. My best friend sent me a message saying that it had taken place, and it just absolutely, it hit me hard. I'm a wrestling fan. I have been since I was a kid. Um, it really hit me hard. So, what do I do when I'm upset and in pain? I game. So here we are. We are on my PlayStation 3 today. Again, previously we did Battlefield. Today I thought I'd start a very big RPG called, you can't see that, called Valkyria Chronicles. Um, Valkyria Chronicles on the PlayStation 3. Now, I bought this game when it first came out, and I had played it before on one of my other PlayStations, and my save data is also on one of my other PlayStations as well, one of my big fat chunky original backwards compatible PlayStations that I have, that I try my best not to use because I want to make them last for as long as possible, because it's the original 60 gig backwards compatible PS3 that it was the initial PlayStation to come out before they took away the backwards compatibility. So yeah, it's a very rare console, so I try not to use it. But my save data for Valkyria Chronicles is on that one. This is a PlayStation Slim, and I haven't. I thought it's such a good game, and being in pain and sad, I wanted to start something today that is going to keep me busy, and keep my mind going. And Valkyria Chronicles is basically um, best way to describe it, it's a really, really advanced version of Advance Wars. Advance Wars is on the Game Boy Advance originally. It's been re-released on the Switch. Advance Wars Reboot. It's well worth it. It's a brilliant game. Definitely try that if you have a Switch. But yeah, it's a really, really, really advanced version of Advanced Wars. I can't think of any other way of putting it. I apologise for ranting for the first 5 minutes of this video, but I didn't quite know how to start it. Anyway, here we go. Let's start Valkyria Chronicles. But yeah, normally when it comes to how my videos begin, I sort of script it a little bit, so I sort of figure out how I'm going to start my videos so that I can get into the game straight away, because I don't like to do too much talking before the game starts. But I'm truly speaking from the heart when it comes to Bray Wyatt. The guy was... God, he was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And sorry, it's hit me quite hard. He was a true legend, a proper good wrestler. So yeah, rest in peace, mate. Bray Wyatt, rest in peace, you legend. Thank you for everything you gave us. Thank you. Okay. Breathe, Chris, breathe. Okay. Valkyria Chronicles on the PlayStation 3. I don't plan on using this on my 405, so I don't need to save it to the online storage. Yeah, this is a game that takes a lot of thought. You've really got to think. It's a very, very tactical game, and I wanted to update. I wanted to start something this weekend that will keep my brain going, keep me busy, keep me active, something that I can really sort of dive into. So I thought an RPG would be the best way to go. So yeah, this game is very big, and it's one of them games where before you even start playing it, you've got to know that you've got a minimum of an hour playtime, because each mission can take a really long time if you're like me and I literally think and strategize every move I do. Each mission can take you a long time to complete. This game has a fantastic storyline to it. It's graphically stunning. Yeah, if you do have a PlayStation 3, then definitely buy it. There's a Valkyria Chronicles 2 as well, which is just as good. But for today, Valkyria Chronicles 1, which is what we're playing today. I should be playing this until I go to work tonight, and then I'll get through my shift tonight, and then tomorrow I am off, so I'll be spending the whole day playing this. No Valkyria Chronicles system data exists. New system data will be created. Please do. Alright. Welcome. To the beautifully crafted Valkyria Chronicles. And extremely difficult. Extremely difficult Valkyria Chronicles. It's not an easy game. It's not an easy game at all. still. Don't need to do that. Action cam, normal, normal, normal. Subtitles, definitely. Language, Japanese. Gotta play it how it was originally created. Japanese, and just waiting the subtitles. Confirm. Extras. Didn't know we had extras. Oh well. Boom. Okay.
西暦1935年、ヨーロッパ大陸は東西2つの大国によって分断されていた。すなわち皇帝を頂点とした専制君主国家、東ヨーロッパ帝国連合と王政を排した共和国国家の連合体、大西洋連邦機構である。鉱物資源ラグナイトをめぐり勢力争いを広げる両国はついに開戦。大陸は戦争の炎に包まれることとなった。第二次ヨーロッパ大戦の勃発である。圧倒的な戦力を誇る帝国軍は次々と国境を越え侵攻を開始。その矛先は連邦のみならず周辺諸国へも向けられた。ガリア公国、帝国と連邦の中間に位置し武装中立を国是とする自然豊かな小国家である。しかしその豊富なラグナイト資源を奪わんとする帝国はガリア公国に宣戦を布告、雪崩を打ってその領内へと進撃を開始した。序章開戦。
Okie dokie. So as you can see, it's done like a storybook, which is just gorgeous. And as you complete things, you can go back and sort of rewatch everything you've done. It's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. If you look closely, my camera isn't good enough to pick it up, but you can actually read everything that's written in the book. That's all text. That's not just sort of wiggly little lines. You can sit and read the whole entire book, which is just brilliant. The fact they put that much effort into it. It's barely readable, but it is readable. So, I have a menu. Chapter select, tab select. It's all the same. I'm just gonna get my save file created so that we can auto save from this point onwards. Okay. Okay. Absolutely.
西暦1935年3月、ガリア公国、国境の町ブルール郊外。帝国と国境を隔てたブルールの人々は戦火を恐れ次々と町を脱出し始めていた。
この道を通るのも3年ぶりか。懐かしいな。 もしかしてやっぱり光りますじゃないか。もう光りますが川を遡る季節なんだな。
動かないで。ゆっくり両手を上げなさい。見かけない顔ね。名前は？
僕の名前はウェルキー。君たちは？
我々はブルールの自警団の者です。私は分隊長のアリシア。最近帝国のスパイがうろついているという情報があって見回りをしてたんだけど。
信じてもらえると嬉しいんだけど、僕は単に魚のスケッチをしていただけで。
魚のスケッチね。このご時世に結構ですこと。その話の続きは詰め所でゆっくりと聞かせてもらいます。拘束しなさい。
参ったな。
Bless him. As you can see from the first few minutes, this game is beautiful. It really is beautiful. Right. Next.
魚やお花、虫のスケッチばっかり。あなた、絵が上手なのね。
だから魚のスケッチをしていただけなんだって。
いえ、これだって新種の暗号かもしれない。じっくり調べさせてもらいます。兄さん。
イサラ、元気だったかい？
兄さん、一体どうしたのですか？あれ、あなたは確かギュンター将軍の。はい、ギュンターの娘のイサラです。まだ疎開してなかったの？はい、兄が今日迎えに来てくれることになっていたんです。その兄というのが今そこで拘束されている人です。え？ごめんなさい。メモを取っているのが見えたからついスパイと間違えちゃって。
いや、客観的に見たら疑われてもおかしくない行為だ。
兄は子供の頃から自然が好きで、今は首都の大学で学んでいるんです。
これからは自分も誰かに観察されているかもしれないってことを覚えておくよ。
忠誠よ。みんな体を低くして。
あそこだ。
Wow.
そう。
ベルキー、銃は撃てるよね。
ああ、軍事教練で習ってきたからね。
敵はおそらく偵察目的の少人数部隊。私たちで撃退しましょう。
わかった。
Again, the storyline to this game is phenomenal. It's just so detailed. This is horrible. It's such a peaceful town. People just chilling out and doing their stuff, and all of a sudden they get attacked. about saving the game. Open the menu, select save. Saving is a good idea before, during, and after any combat. Of course, because anything can happen out there. I think it does mean that you can, if you've made a move during a game when you're really happy with the move you made, I believe you can save and load whenever you like. So you can literally save mid-battle, which, considering how long some of these battles can get, sometimes it's probably a necessity. I believe now you're actually going to see some gameplay.
これより作戦を説明します。
We've got to eliminate the Imperial scouts that are approaching Broad. We'll deploy from here and take out all 3 of them. So it's good to know there's only 3. Cross the bridge, take them out as fast as you can. Our objective here is to eliminate all enemies. Let's take care of them one at a time, nice and easy. Victory, all enemies are defeated, and if anybody dies, it's a fail.
では作戦を開始します。みんな落ち着いて戦いましょう。
It seems like my paracetamol is finally kicking in. My headache seems to be dying down a bit, which is great. And also the fact that gaming is doing what it does best, and that's distracts me. I game when I'm in pain, I game when I'm sad, I game when I'm happy. I have a game for every emotion. I see 3 of them. And that's 3 too many, so stay sharp. There we go. There's something I should explain. Okay. Command points. When combat starts, you'll see a map of the area and your unit's position. This is referred to as command mode. Here you'll select the unit you'd like to move based on their position respective to the enemy, and then press enter. Doing so uses up one of the command points displayed at the top of the screen, and they reflect your ability as a commander and represent the number of times you can give instructions to control your units per each player phase. In this battle, you have 3 command points you can issue instructions to units up to 3 times. So let's try moving a unit. Alright. So, we have a watchman. I believe you're allowed to lose a watchman. Action points. Use CP to select a unit in command mode and you'll be plunged into action mode, and here you can freely move the unit you selected around the field. As you move around, the action point gauge at the bottom will gradually deplete. This represents that unit's mobility, and once it reaches 0, the unit will be unable to move any further. Keeping an eye on the unit's remaining AP while they're in motion is critical to keeping them safe. For now, use the left stick to move the unit to the sandbags. And attack time. Press the R1 button to enter target mode, and the unit will prepare to attack with their currently selected weapon. Use the left stick to move the crosshair onto the enemy, or the L1 and R1 buttons to snap between targets. Enemies will not attack while you're in target mode, so take your time to aim well before pressing enter to fire. Your shots will land somewhere within the circles surrounding the crosshairs, so it's best to target it. Land somewhere within the circles surrounding the crosshairs, so it's best to center it on the entire target. Shots to the head or other weak points will result in greater damage. A unit can only attack from target mode up to once per action, so choose wisely before you open fire. It's very difficult The headache's still there. It's surprisingly difficult to read when you have a headache. If the target survives your attack, then they will launch a counter-attack. A damaged unit may not have the HP to survive the enemy's counter, so be careful when planning your attack. Indeed. I'm going to move closer to the pit. And target mode. As close to the head as I can, but there's a possibility that I could miss. No, don't do that. I pressed the wrong enter button. He has his back to me, which is good. Bosh. Ending actions. A unit with 0 remaining AP that has already performed an attack in target mode is unable to act further. Press cancel to end their current action. This will return you to command mode, where you'll be able to select the next unit you wish to direct. You can press cancel and end the unit's action even if they've not attacked and still have AP. But you have 20 moves in order to complete the game, or complete the level, so it's best to go as far as you can. But I'm quite happy to end that there. Now, these two, he's only going to be able to move to about here-ish. He will probably move to the bridge area, so it'd be safe to move these guys up. But I think that's still far away. Oh well, might as well. Put them behind safety at least. Again, I believe you can save at any point. No, crouch first. Ending. When your CP reaches 0, the player phase ends, the enemy begins. One player enemy phase pair constitutes a single turn, so the fewer turns you complete a mission in, the more cash and experience you receive at the end. But being too hasty can lead to unnecessary risks. Another thing is, if you save it, you could save it thinking you've made the right move, and then the next move the AI make, because they are very clever, they could literally just come in and destroy you, so you'd have to start the mission again. So you've got to be careful as to where you save as well. And the key is to find a challenging balance. That's fine. I think we're safe here. The computer is vicious. Okay, they are vicious. They are very clever. Very, yeah. The AI knows exactly what it's doing. It knows exactly what it's doing. Right, judge that right. Which is good. Using CP effectively. When used well, even a limited pool of CP can take out a significant number of foes. CP can be used on the same unit multiple times. A pool of 3 CP can be used to move one unit 3 times in a row. Perfect for cutting into enemy lines or hurrying past dangerous terrain. That said, people get tired. They'll start each consecutive action with fewer AP than the last, so keep that in mind. If you use the cancel button to end your phase with CP still remaining, those CP will be carried over to the next turn. CP are a precious resource. How you choose to manage them will decide your fate. Correct. So yeah, you can move one person more than once. That's the point they're trying to make there. Now I'm thinking our watchman. Wow. When standing near sandbags, the command crouch will appear. Press enter to take cover behind them. While hiding behind cover, units are harder to target, take less damage, and are immune to headshots and critical damage. Meanwhile, units caught out in the open by enemy attacks will be easier to hit and can take more damage. Advance carefully, moving from cover to cover, and always try to henge your actions safely hidden from harm. Doing so should keep your troops alive long enough to secure victory. I didn't realise they can shoot at me like I didn't realise they could shoot at me whilst I was moving. I think no. Yeah, I didn't realise they could shoot at me whilst you're moving towards them. That's real harsh. I don't know what to do with him. I'm gonna... It's silly leaving him in the open on the bridge, but I'm gonna use him again. Run as close as I can. Hit R1 to target, which stops him from shooting. Because while you're aiming, he can't shoot. Like I said, I can lose this guy, but I'm not allowed to lose one of the other two. Oh, didn't work. Which means he gets a counter attack. It's fine. Yeah, so you're done. So yeah, they can shoot at you whilst you're moving. But the moment you start aiming, they stop shooting. Okay. What else is on there?
そう引き続き警戒を厳にしてください。はっ。帝国軍の死んだ奴らはどうしましょう。埋葬してあげて。戦争は始まってしまった。この町の人たちを守るには私には戦うしか方法はないの。
歴草の種だ。小さいけれど白く綺麗な花を咲かせるんだよ。
この戦争を振り返った時に思い出したいの。命を奪い合っていただけじゃないってこと。新しい命だってこの時代に生まれていたことを。
西暦1935年3月15日、帝国はガリア公国に宣戦を布告。その領内に怒涛のごとく侵攻を開始した。第二次ヨーロッパ大戦のほんの小戦線に過ぎないと思われたこの地の戦いで、人々は目撃した。小国が圧倒的な軍事大国を退けた奇跡的な勝利。歴史の中に埋もれていた光と影、勇気と友情、迫害と偏見を、そして戦火の中に生まれた愛の感動。これは7ヶ月に及んだその戦いの記録である。
And they basically just told you everything that's going to happen in this storyline. Absolutely everything. Yes. This game is worth playing through. It really is.
一章ブルール防衛戦。
It is so good. I'd have to double check as well, but I don't think it's one of the cheapest PlayStation 3 games to get hold of either. I think it's... I'm guessing here, but I do think it's quite... still relatively pricey. But it's worth it. Whatever the price is, it's worth it. Let's go. Just why declare war on this beautiful town? It's stunning. And everyone's so nice and friendly.
この風車塔を見るとふるさとに帰ってきたって気がするな。
そうだね。親子風車あってこそのブルールだもんね。それじゃあ私はこれで失礼します。帝国軍が近づいているようなので気をつけて。
Bless her. She truly is a lovely soul.
イサラ、疎開の準備は進んでる？
はい。日用品以外の荷造りは済んでいます。
帝国軍が近づいているようだから、日が暮れる前にはブルールを立とう。
マーサさん、兄さんが帰ってきました。
おかえりなさいませ、ウェルキン坊ちゃん。
She's got quite a deep voice.
マーサさん、坊ちゃんはないだろう。僕はもう22歳になるんだよ。
22? 22? You're still a baby boy. You're still a kid.
それに走ったら危ないよ。もうすぐ赤ちゃんが生まれるんだろ。
走ったってすぐ生まれたりしませんよ。これが5人目なので慣れたもんです。
You've been a busy lady. 4 of them? 5th one on the way? And the little spud. Really, little spud? I watch a lot of Japanese. I sort of I study Japanese a little bit too. It's a beautiful language. Japanese, Manganese, Cantonese. It's a stunning language. It's some I've always wanted to be able to speak it. I never will because of my brain damage. I can't retain the information, but I don't think this is entirely. It's not translated to a point where it's word for word translated. It has been changed slightly. Earlier on, Ease, the previous character, she said Misa, Misa, sister. So it's not completely translated. It's slightly different. The English subtitles are slightly different to what's actually being said. And a little jog won't hurt the little spud. I don't think that's a direct translation, but still, it's good enough. It's still a beautiful storyline.
こんにちは。ウェルキーいますか？
あれ、アリシアじゃないか。どうかしたの？
さっきのお詫びにと思って。はい、これどうぞ。
ごめんなさい。
もらっちゃっていいの？
私ね、パン屋に住み込みで働いているの。戦争が始まってからはお店は休業中なんだけどね。
Bless her. Such a sweetheart.
保存食用の硬いパンだからちゃんと調理して食べてね。私の手作りだから味は保証するよ。すっごく美味しいんだから。
ありがとう。まあ中に入ってよ。
If only people were that nice. My neighbours never brought me bread that they baked themselves and put clearly a lot of love into. I've barely ever had a conversation with my neighbour, and I've lived next to my neighbour for many years. We've got the most I've had is a hi on the driveway. People just aren't this nice.
そんなことがあったんですか。坊ちゃん、大変でしたね。
Well, keys.
それにしても可愛いお嬢さんだこと。坊ちゃんも隅に置けませんね。
え？そんなんじゃないよ。アリシアには危ないところを助けてもらったんだ。
そうなんです。それに私たち知り合ったばかりですから。
I'm not his girlfriend. I'm just his hero. Wow.
これからお友達になれたらいいなって思ってます。
そうでしたな。坊ちゃんをよろしくお願いしますね。
おいおい、マーサさん。だから坊ちゃんはないだろう。
あの壁にかかっているのはギュンター将軍の写真？
うん。それは僕が生まれる前の写真だね。
立派なお父さんね。あれ？将軍の隣に写ってる方は？私の父、テイマーです。父は技師で将軍の戦車を設計していました。
Oh, and what a tank. What a tank indeed.
でもイサラさんって将軍の娘さんじゃ。両親は私を産んですぐに事故で他界しました。
Bless her.
一人残された私を将軍は養女 女に迎え入れてくださったのです。
うん。だから僕とイサラは血のつながらない兄弟になるんだよ。
立ち入ったことを聞いちゃったかな。いいえ、気にしないでください。二人とも私の大切な父ですから。
What a wonderful song. Wonderful.
そっか、そうだよね。
I cannot imagine the pain of losing both parents. I can't imagine it. I've lost one of my parents and that's painful enough. To lose both. And still be so bright and colourful like she is. It's amazing.
もうこんな時間。私、そろそろ失礼しますね。兄さん、アリシアさんを送ってあげてください。残っている荷物は私たちがまとめておきますから。
ありがとう。じゃあアリシアを送ってくるよ。
ごちそうさまでした。それじゃあ失礼します。
We go. So yeah. So I've been playing this game for like 40 minutes now, and really strong, enticing storyline. You know, we've only had one battle so far, and this game is really good at getting you invested in the characters and invested in the storyline. I can't. How can I word this? I cannot recommend this game highly enough. I really can. If you're an RPG fan, if you like Advance Wars, which most people do, it's an extremely popular game. If you have a PlayStation 3, buy this game. I can't recommend it enough. It's stunning, absolutely stunning.
This通りもだいぶ寂しくなってしまったね。
帝国との緊張が高まってからほとんどの人がブルールを離れちゃったんだ。ブルールから人がいなくなるのは寂しいことだけど、いつかみんなが安心してふるさとに帰れるように私たち自警団がブルールを守らなくちゃね。メルキンはお父さんのように軍人にはならないの？
うん。僕は軍人ではなく教師になりたいと思っているんだ。
そうなの？
小さな頃から動物や昆虫、草花が好きでさ。自然からはたくさんのことを教わったよ。父は軍人としてこの国を守った。でも僕は軍人としてではなく僕なりのやり方でこの国を守りたいんだ。
メルキンなりのやり方？
うん。
なんだろう、気になるな。何の音？
この音。
That's not a good sound. Thing is, the people in this town are not attacking anybody. They're trying to live peacefully. And the Empire is just viciously attacking them. It's cruel. It really is cruel.
ことだ。親子風車が。
It's the end of the windmill.
アリシア隊長、帝国軍の奇襲です。敵部隊が町の中に侵入してきた模様です。
待機中の自警団員を緊急招集して、ここは私たちに食い止めましょう。
If you have a PlayStation 3, buy this game. Just go out and buy it. Don't think about it. Get your card out. Go online. Order yourself a copy of Valkyria Chronicles on the PlayStation 3. This game is incredible. The storyline's amazing. It'll make you smile. It'll make you laugh. It'll break your heart. Buy this game. I'm going to be playing this all weekend. Without a
敵は
doubt.
風車島広場にいるようだ。僕も手伝うよ。
ウェルキーありがとう。さあ、行きましょう。
Okay. Always save it between missions. Just always. This game does not have an autosave function. Make sure you save it between missions. Now I think I can choose a chapter, choose a tab within the book mode to view its contents. Because there's music, you can see the tabs on the right hand side, headquarters, I think that's skirmishes, yeah, so I can't access that yet, I have to unlock it first. Getting too far ahead of myself. Okay, so we shall continue. Headquarters is where you get to upgrade your tank and your weapons and your characters. You get to level your characters up as well, make them stronger, give them more HP.
それでは作戦を説明します。
And the best thing is you get to play with your tank. I'll explain the mission. The enemy's invaded the Windmill Plaza and has taken almost the entire area over. We will deploy from this position. Hide behind sandbags for cover as you advance towards the plaza. Our goal this time is to eliminate the enemy leader, and I'm pretty sure they'll be there in the plaza area. But be careful because there may be enemy units hiding behind the buildings. Hidden enemies won't show up in the command mode view, so be careful as you make your advance. So you've got to kill the leader, keep Welkin and Alicia alive at all costs, and it must be done
これよ
in
り
20
作戦を開
turns.
始します。みんな、私たちでブルールを守りましょう。
Okay, time for a proper mission.
これより風車島広場にいる帝国軍を攻撃します。目的は敵部隊の隊長を倒すこと。隊長を倒せば指揮系統が乱れて町の人たちが避難する時間を稼げるかもしれない。
分かった。気をつけていこう。
ちょっといい？今から説明することをよく聞いて。
Excuse me. Damage. A set amount of the damage a unit has sustained is healed in each turn. If a unit has taken heavy damage, don't push them, stay back and heal up. Should enemy attacks drive a unit's HP to 0, then their condition becomes critical. In this battle, you have no way of helping a unit in critical condition, so try to fight carefully so no one's HP reaches 0. Because we don't have a medic yet. So we have Alicia, a one-town watchman. That'll be the same guy from previously. and Welkin. It's only showing 2 enemies at the moment. When it says enemies enemies pop up out of nowhere, they really do. Yeah, it's just showing 2 scouts, but I don't trust that. So this poor guy is going to be my cannon fodder. I'm thinking, that's just mean. Sightlines. When a unit sights an enemy in action mode, a sightline will appear over his or her head. That line connects the unit to the enemy, meaning that line points in the direction of the enemy's location. Use it as a guide when attacking or when trying to position your units in a spot where they'll be safe from enemy attacks. Yes, I don't think the sightlines are turned on at the moment. Crouch. Attacking enemies, press the L1 or R1 button while in target mode will automatically lock on to the next enemy within fire range. The crosshairs will turn red when a unit aiming at an enemy has a clear line of sight for the target. Use the guideline that extends from the gun when firing their obstacles to see if they are blocking the shot. If that line is interrupted, it means the unit's attacks will be blocked. When the crosshairs are on an enemy, the attacking unit's weapon specifications appear at the top of the screen. Vspers shows damage against human targets, and versus armor shows damage against tanks and armor. The symbol will indicate the effectiveness against different types of targets. The circle will indicate the weapon is effective against that type of target, and the triangle indicates the weapon can only give slight damage. X means the weapon is ineffective against that type of target. Area shows whether the attack will damage a broad area, and shots shows the number of rounds fired per each attack. To kill is the number of shots that's needed to connect in order to defeat the target, and in this case, of the 5 rounds fired, 2 must hit. This number only takes shots that hit the center of the crosshairs into account. Misses or hits to other areas of the target are not taken into account to this number. This provides an estimate you can use when selecting a target and can be used to line up headshots and critical attacks. Yes. Whew. Whew, that was hard work. Okay, right, so in the face. Bosh. Now I don't think I can. I'm going to use Walkin, run up and aim as quickly as I can. Crouch. No. Crouch. Aim. It's going to be a tough shot because he's ducked. But I might be fortunate. Good luck, Welkin. Dog turd. Okey-dokey. Stand. Get yourself out of the way. And this is where you can save. I'm not going to save because I'm going to take a risk. Charge! Duck! R1. Oh yeah. Perfect shot. Oh, I didn't do the job. Whoa. Okay, stand and run away. that's us done for now. I should have moved my duty behind. Whoa, they've got 5 attack points. Okay, so they clearly have quite a few hidden enemies. So I'm going to use my Watchman to hopefully just missed slightly. Well done. Well done. You're going to get out of dodge. I'm going to end. And I'm also going to end the phase in the hope that their units become more visible and they actually creep. Whoa! Creep closer. Damn, computer's not that silly. Okay, duck. R1. Take that and make that kill shot. Bosh. Out the way. Can end. I'm going to take a risk with Welkin. I shouldn't. Because, well, it could kill him. But, hold on. There we go. Charge! Right. You'll get your return shot. Stand. Run away again. Again. I'm trying to force them to come closer to me. Wow. Do you remember what I said earlier about the AI being quite clever? Yeah, the AI are quite clever. They don't fall for simple little tricks. Duck. I reckon we could get a possible kill shot in there. That was a waste of time. Right, we got. Oh, that's blocked off. I was going to run behind there, but I'm continuously getting shot at here. Almost. He got more shots in than I did. Run away! Ah, with this barrier being here, that's brilliant. Because that means the enemy can't come at me from the right hand side. I know, stood against this wall, I'm safe. No. Yeah, so you're dead. Without a doubt. You. Okay. AI is too clever. Right, Mr. Watchman, my cannon fodder. Still nothing? Aha! Crouch. Aim. In the face. You missed! You missed your Wally! Okay, stand and run away! Okay, that's still within reach, that's good.
行動を開始する。
Welcome. Crouch. Aim. Kill. Kill. Stand. Can you crouch behind that? Crawl. I think I can risk moving them up a bit. And the beautiful Alicia. I think there's another guy hidden around there, I'm sure of it. No? I don't want to use up. I'm trying to uncover the enemy, but I don't want to use up too many movement points. Might be a mistake, but gives me the option to crawl. Yeah, okay. Crouch. Again, my poor watchman is my cannon fodder. Wow. It's just that commander left. Right. It's literally just that commander remaining. Oh, you can stand, mate, you can stand. Ooh. Okay, he's being shot at twice. So there's more than just the commander. Oh, yep. You're a terrible shot. He's hit me 3 times. Alright, still. Okay, right. Back. Target. Okay. Run. And finish him off, please, Alicia. Thought she was going to miss then. Ding! Oh, he was carrying an extra point. Oh, he was the commander. Oh, brilliant.
Oi. Masaka.
Oh no. Not good. The only way to take out a tank is to shoot them in the butt. Tanks have glowing white things on the back of them. You have to shoot the rear end of the tank to destroy it. Any attacks on the front end do nothing. Nothing at all. Oh, I didn't realise. Now, do you remember me saying... Oh no. Do you remember me saying that you could save it thinking it's safe, and then all of a sudden everything changes? Yeah, well, this is the point I was trying to make. I thought my guys were safe, and now all of a sudden we're dying. We're lucky to have survived that, because the computer, theoretically, the AI could have used up all of its points that it had accumulated. Used up all of the points that the AI, my opponents, had accumulated, and destroyed me there and then, because all of my characters were in the open. That's not good. We're not equipped to take out a tank.
悔しいけど一旦ここは交代しましょう。メルキー、この大通りから東の路地に抜けて、そこなら戦車も追ってこられないはずだから。あと、なるべく障害物に隠れながら移動してね。戦車の攻撃をまともに食らったらおしまいよ。
Victory. Welkin reaches the destination. Failure. Welkin dies and Alicia dies. Right. We have to get to here. We are surrounded by enemies. My poor watchman . Will I risk saving it here? I mean, the tank's turned down that way. Yes, also with the tanks you have to take out each. It depends on how you want to do it. If you take out the treads, then the tank won't move. Obviously, if you take out the body, the tank's dead. But you can take out the treads, making the tank completely immobile. But that's later. There's lots of enemies there. It's showing where the enemies are, at least. The tank is going down that road, so we have to go back down this way. It'll best just tuck behind the building. I'm going to risk it. And I'm going to save it. I'm going to save it in a new space. Because that is the beginning of this mission. Version 1.2 or higher is required to play. Pretty sure I've already installed that. I'm going to save it here in a new spot. Because if I get this wrong, I can restart the whole mission and know that there's a tank coming at some point. Wow, so much luck. Oh, no way. Wow. That area is blocked off. You know what? Trying not to... I'm actually going to go for the tank. No, that's doing barely any damage at all. I have to go down the road they're on. Wow. I don't want to lose my watchman. No, I thought there'd be a little bit of a thingy at least. Okay, that's cover. That's cover. It's fine. Deal with that. See, I could just use all of my experience points and get Welkin. Down here as fast as I can. Oh no, that's blocked off too. What's going on? Oh, this isn't good. This isn't good. You're the one that's got to go. Please kill him. No. Okay. Okay. Yeah, and how close are we? It's fine. It's fine. He's walking again. Run! Luckily I had the points accumulated. Looks like we shook them. I'm quite lucky that I didn't die, because they could have just... Yeah, if I took too many hits. What are you doing from here? Yeah, if they're rolling in the tanks, there's not much the town watch can do. D rank.
2章ブルール撤退戦
Chapter 2. New episode has been added. Okay, so I can save over that now because I've managed to get through it. So I will save it there. Now I'm wondering if to save, I was hoping to save confusion I could like delete as I go along, but no, it's fine. 1, 2, 1, 2. I can remember that, that's fine. Can I change the tabs yet? No. Wow. How nasty are these people?
おい見ろよ。こいつダルクスの布を巻いてやがる。なんだお前。ダルクス人だったのか。どうりで油くせえ家だと思ったぜ。ババアに油くせえダルクス人に。
What horrible people.
ここへかってんだよ。
この家で勝手な真似は許しません。今すぐ出て行ってください。
銃を下ろせ。ガキが扱える代物じゃねえ。
キサラ！
なんだてめえは。やろう。
Ooh.
ダルクスのメス豚が。
Good girl.
私は大丈夫です。でもマーサさんが。
マーサさん！
いけない。鎮痛が始まってる。動かすのは危険です。
と言ってもここで寝かせておくわけにはいかないよ。かなりの数の帝国兵が町に侵入してきている。風車島広場が制圧されるのは時間の問題だ。
兄さん、庭の納屋に行きましょう。
納屋に？
父さんたちが残してくれたものが私たちを助けてくれるはずです。
See, the only problem is, you see the little image in the bottom left-hand corner, it sort of tells you what the surprise is. Now, I knew what she meant by our father left this out back. And it's quite remarkable that she just suddenly remembered that there happened to be a tank out there. Apparently the war's been going on for quite some time, but she's just remembered there's a very large tank in their barn. But the picture there, it's sort of, if you look carefully, you can actually see the imagery beyond where, like if you look at 3 and 4, you can just about see a silhouette of the next sort of chapter or section, and it does sort of give away what's going to happen next. Which is a shame. It is a shame. If they were going to blank it out, then they should blank it out entirely. Not leave a slight silhouette of what's going to happen next. But anyway, here we go.
これは
Dad's tank.
父さんが乗っていた。
父テーマーが将軍のために1両だけ製造したエーデルワイス号です。
だけどこの戦車も10年以上も動かしていないはず。 じゃん。
大丈夫です。いつでも動かせるように整備してあります。私が軍事教練で整備を専攻していたのは父のような技師になりたかったからです。
整備ってイサラが一人でやったのかい？
基本部分はほとんど手を加えていません。エンジンに新型のタービンを搭載して出力重量比の向上を図ってあります。今の時代の戦車と比較しても水準以上の火力と機動力を発揮できるはずです。
父さんの戦車が動くのか？
兄さんは機甲訓練コースを選択していましたね。
ああ、高校の時一応ね。
マーサさんも連れてきてください。戦車に乗せて安全なところに避難しましょう。戦車は私が運転します。兄さんは指示をお願いします。
And so the game begins.
イサラ、発進の準備はいいか？
エンジン始動。エーデルワイス号発進準備整いました。
アリシアたちが住民を逃がすためにまだ交戦中かもしれない。風車島広場を抜けてアリシアと合流してから町を脱出しよう。エーデルワイス号発進。
Oh yes. Now our tank has the same weakness as the enemy tanks. If it gets shot in the butt, it'll explode. So there we go. So escape from Brawl and retreat from Brawl, chapter 2. And here, as I've just realised, we're an hour and a half into the video. So it will be at this point where I shall stop. Because this game is just so engrossing. I can sit and play it all day. If I didn't have work tonight, I would sit and play it all night. But I cannot. So I shall leave it there. Valkyria Chronicles on the PlayStation 3. Beautiful game. Play it. Just buy it, play it. But even if you don't have a PlayStation 3, PlayStation 3s are cheap nowadays. Go buy one. Go buy Valkyria Chronicles and then play this game. It's absolutely phenomenal. It really, really is. So, thank you ever so much for joining me. I really do appreciate it. It's incredible when you guys watch my videos. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I look forward to hopefully having you join me for whatever we play next. So, everybody take care, and I will speak to you again very, very soon. Yeah, bye-bye.